Uh, Log number 5. My, let's see here. First video of Elite Dangerous since 2017. October 2017 is when I made my last Elite Dangerous video, I believe. Well, no, I had a few before that. I just never, it was just random stuff. It was never actually me playing around. And my last log video where I just play around and talk about Elite Dangerous was back in August 27th, actually. Yeah, I was about to say 2017. It was pretty obvious, but looks like yes, since August was the last time I just sat down, played some Elite Dangerous, and chatted about some of the new things that's going on. So a lot has happened since then. I've actually gotten poorer. I had a lot of money, like 800 million or so, and I'm down to like 392 million. I think what happened is that I decided to get some brand new ships finally, something, and just started upgrading. The biggest change is I don't pilot my Federal Corvette anymore. I do use it when I want to go bounty hunting, but I have a new ship that I have just fallen in love with, and it is the Imperial Clipper. I love everything about this ship, and it looks amazing, and I love using the boost on it. It just sounds fantastic. I am trying to get there to get the Imperial Cutter one day and replace this ship with the Imperial Cutter. Of course, I'm not going to sell it. I still want to keep it. But this has been my go-to ship. I mean, it's not the best in the world. Its distance is barely even, above 25 light years. I have given it a really cool name, the SRF-003 Calnus, which is a ship in the Star Ocean series, piloted by Edge Maverick in Star Ocean: The Last Hope. I have been looking for ways to make more money, but for the most part, recently it's just been exploration, doing some fun missions, and overall just playing around. I think one of the coolest things I've done since then, since August, is I finally made it to Colonia. I used the neutron star map and was able to calculate a pathway into Colonia. It was pretty fun being over in Colonia. The one thing I wish I would have done was taken the time to go to the center of the galaxy, but instead I just stayed around Colonia and did a few missions before heading out to the bubble. My next big exploration mission is to head on out to the Formidine Rift, and hopefully I can do that in the near future. But as of right now, it's just playing around in my ship and just landing on planets and playing around with the SRV. I've had a lot of fun with the SRV. Mostly we've just been doing a lot of stunts, and that's always fun. Alright, so let's get off this planet.
Landing pad restraint disengaged. Please exit the port confines.
I was doing a mission earlier. It was pretty fun. It's just a boom time delivery mission, but it's still a little bit fun. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to do something I haven't done in quite a while. And I think I'm going to head over to Asalis Primus, which I have made my home system. Previously, I was over in Epsilon Aquari, but I've grown to really love this system. I started off at Baker's Prospect and Asalis Primus, and one of the things I find just so much fun about it is meeting new players and getting a chance to talk to them and try to help them out. So we're gonna head over that way.
Orbital flight engaged.
Let's go ahead and use this planet to our advantage.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right now I've got a very simple long-term goal. I do want to get every ship in the game and kind of engineer everything.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right now I am missing several ships. I don't have a Sidewinder, an Eagle, Vulture, Type 7, 6, 9, 10, Chieftain. I do have the Imperial Eagle and the Imperial Courier just because I was like, well, I might as well go ahead and pick up the Imperial ships. Oh, and here we go. There's another player. For some reason, I don't know if it's just one of those days, the past couple days, you know, or if it's just something going on with my internet connection, or even worse, less and less people have been playing. But I just haven't seen a lot of commanders out here. Even when I head over to Jameson Memorial, I don't find a whole lot of people anymore. Used to, the past couple weeks, I've been finding a lot of people at Beagle 2 Landing and at Baker's Prospect. And I actually found someone to race me in an SRV. That was fun. I saw them at Baker's Prospect playing around with their SRV, and I was in my Corvette. I had just finished some bounty hunting, and I got bored and decided to go check out Baker's Prospect. And I saw someone in SRV just roaming around, and so I parked my ship, and obviously they went over to it. They were probably like, holy shit, what the hell is this? But I got out in my SRV, and we had some fun racing around Baker's Prospect. This ship is a little bit armed. It does have the FSD interdictor and the wake scanner, and 2 multi-cannons and 2 beam lasers. The multi-cannons are a lot more powerful than the beam laser, though. Instead of outfitting this with a fighter bay or anything like that, I decided to get cargo racks, and you know, it's not the most powerful ship, but I have a lot of fun with this ship. I started realizing, as much as I love the Federal Corvette, you don't really need the most powerful ship in the game to have fun. There's nothing more fun than just picking a good ship and, you know, just roaming around with it. Having some fun, exploring, landing on things, blowing things up. And combat in these ships are so much better than in the Corvette, in my opinion. I mean, in the Corvette, I'm melting shields and destroying their hulls and power plants like it's nothing. But I'm never really challenged, and with the Federal Corvette, it's not really maneuverable. It's more like you just kind of sit there, and you can try to maneuver around and everything, but you know, you're not going to be like Star Wars. You're not going to be in an X-Wing and whatnot. In the smaller ships, though, and I realize that this does require a large landing pad, however, and I'm not even paying attention to my speed, I am able to be a little bit more nimble in this ship and maneuver around bigger ships like the Anaconda, and I have been killed a few times. I do need to, you know, engineer my weapons and engineer shields and hull, you know, upgrade that and whatnot. But you know, I've had some more fun with it being a challenge. So that's why I still use my Federal Corvette when I'm out there bounty hunting. But this is my go-to ship for whenever I just want to hang around and not really do anything.
Foxtrot, you may access this station by submitting a prior request.
Might as well request docking.
Docking request approved. Please make your way to landing pad 40.
Let's go ahead over here and well, let's take a look at some of the ships I've got. Come on, Cobra. I'm a good pilot. I obey the rules. I want to go 101.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's not hit that tower. I'm probably good. I probably wasn't going to hit it anyway. Alright, let's just slam this bad boy down. No need for safety.
Landing completed. Clear to disembark. Welcome to the station, Commander.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look at the ships here. Most of my ships are here. I do have some that are not here. Right now, the Imperial Courier and Imperial Eagle are still at Jameson Memorial. I haven't really found a purpose for the Courier. I bought it, and I haven't even outfitted it. The Eagle is the R-Wing. It's the fastest ship I have. I average a little over 700 after I do a boost, and it's just my little racer. I love taking this thing to aerial. I think it's the moon of Uranus or Neptune. Uranus, that's right. Neptune only has Triton, but I love taking it over to aerial, going into the deep canyons, and flight assist off and just racing through. As for this station, I still have my Dolphin. Whoop, went the wrong way. Still have my Cobra named Echo. I give it that name because it was this ship that I joined the Dark Echo player group with. And I'm still part of today, but I really don't do too much with them. Mostly because I just feel like the PlayStation 4 community, and it might be the Dark Echo PlayStation 4 community, and it may be just the PlayStation 4 community in general, is kind of bare. I feel like on PC there'd just be a lot more players. My ASP Explorer, this was my exploration ship, but now it's been my I'm turning it into the research ship, basically, for when I want to research Thargoid materials, basically. My drop ship, which I use for mining, mostly for the engineer, and because, you know, FDev had said that they would change a few things about mining, and it'd be a little bit more profitable and a lot more fun, so I thought I'd go ahead and prepare. Just a heads up, all of my Core Dynamics ships, all the Federal ships, are named after flowers, Camellia, and Petunia here, Federal Assault Ship. This is basically a bounty hunting ship for smaller ships, in case, for whatever reason, I just kind of get bored. And then Daisy, the gunship, which this was my main ship for a very long time. Engineered corrosive shells, incendiary rounds, and it was pretty fun. And this had a fighter bay. I don't think the assault ship had a fighter bay, did it? No, it did not. Okay, gunship was the first ship I had that I equipped that with. Transfer. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, that's right. I accidentally hit something, and I never paid it. This is the Galactic Gateway, the Beluga liner. Same reason that I have a Dolphin. It's just for passenger missions, but I don't really do passenger missions much, and I think passenger missions are still pretty profitable. I should probably remove that one cargo rack now that we have different choices. Probably put a 2A fuel scoop on it and change that to a 3E economy. Of course, my Anaconda with over 50 light year jump. This is, to its core, nothing more than just I'm not sure why I got cargo racks, but this is my exploration ship. This is the ship that got me to Colonia. It only took, and I'm surprised, it took me 2 days to get there and 2 days to come back from Colonia. And it probably wouldn't have taken me, you know, as long. I could have got to Colonia in 1 day and back in 1 day, less than 24 hours one way, if I had really given it my all, and, you know, but I've got other video games, and I'm trying to play more of those, and of course we got Rose, the Federal Corvette. For some reason, I still have not engineered one beam laser and not engineered one multi-cannon. I don't know why. I just left it like that. I don't even know if I was using the Federal Corvette in my last Elite Dangerous videos. I don't know. But let's just let's see. Let's see if I can pay that fine here. Probably not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. So, let's go ahead and have a little bit more fun. I'm debating right now if I really even want to do combat. Or if I want to go find like Voyager 1 or the New Horizons Ancient Probe. Or if I want to do some exploration over at the Thargoids or the CG. I haven't done a community goal in a very long time. But it is pretty nice to see some of these new bookmarks, and I am going to make it a goal before the end of the year to head over to the Formidine Rift and explore a certain number of these locations that I have bookmarked, because these are key interest points. I was actually going to go over there, and I made it as far as this area on that bookmark. But I ended up turning around. I didn't. My Anaconda only had like a 37 light year jump range on it at the time, so I went back and changed that before realizing, well, I want to go to Colonia instead because there's ports along the way, and even though I went off the path, ugh, that was terrible English, but even though I went off the path here and kind of just went straight, thanks to the Neutron Route Planner, that website. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. It's like Banshee or whatever. Helped me be able to just plot a route really quickly. But I always kept these bookmarked in case. I thought to myself, well, you know, I'm gonna have to stop over there, and I did. I did have to stop at the Eagle sector because I was an idiot, not paying attention, and crashed right into a star almost, and pretty much almost killed myself. So let's see what we got going on here. If there's anyone around, maybe not. No, none whatsoever. Let's have a little bit of fun. Let's not do anything super serious like bounty hunting. Let's head over to Baker's Prospect and let's go see if there's any other commanders there, and if we can get them to join us and do some SRV racing.
Landing gear retracted.
Detachment confirmed. Take care when leaving the station.
Of course, if there isn't, I think I'm going to do a field trip. I think that sounds like it'd be fun. Let's go ahead and check out some interesting places. What is that? One place I can picture the name, but I'm not. What was it? Midderin Hollow? I believe that was the name of it. I want to go over the Midderin Hollow. Oh, we've got a commander over here flying an Eagle. I think this was the same guy from earlier, and it's green. A nice green Eagle. I actually think green was the color I used on my first Eagle. I don't think the Eagle can fit a planetary vehicle hangar. Oops.
Flight assist off.
I'm not entirely sure on that. What I am sure is that I'm going to go ahead and head over to Baker's Prospect.
Flight assist on.
And if I can't find anyone, that's fine. I'll head over to Jameson Memorial and pick up my Imperial Eagle and take it on over to Ariel and have some fun in the deep canyons. So let's go ahead and jump on over.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I love that graphical glitch mix-up. Every time I activate frame shift drive while in camera mode. But this thing, it handles so well. Lord of the Night. All right. I really hope that there are some people playing around in their SRVs. That would be nice. And before the end of this, I do need to get some sleep tonight. So I know this won't be a 7-hour video, or even a 3-hour video. I mean, it might be around midnight. Well, 11:30. 11:30 is when I would like to actually get some sleep. So I have a terrible sleep schedule, staying up till 3 a.m. So I gotta make sure I get that fixed. So that's a good 2 hours from now, and I'm sure we're close to at least 20 minutes into this. So, you know, that it will be over an hour. This will be a long video. I did. Oh, another thing I left out is I also have Guardian weapons now. Finally. Took forever, and of course, after I finally got the weapons I need, Frontier announces that they're going to lower the requirements for them. I mean, that's just how it works. But I tried my hands at fighting a Thargoid, like the easiest Thargoid there was I could find, and it completely killed me. Same thing with the Marauders, the littler Thargoid ships. I know they can be destroyed with regular weapons, but I'm just terrible. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at PvP too. You give me a strong ship, and I'll probably lose. PvE, on the other hand, that's where I feel more comfortable at. And I do question that. If I think it's called Mabias, the player group. I wonder if they have a huge population on PlayStation 4. They have a community. I should probably check that out and see if there's a lot of players on there. I'm not really big into PvP unless it's, you know, a power play thing, maybe. You know, if you're in the conflict zones and you're on opposite sides, then, you know, I think that's pretty fair. It is a conflict zone, but when you're just casually flying around and someone says, oh, wow, this looks like a easy target. And I think that's kind of why I moved over to Assailus Primus. I caught a couple commanders just pulling new players out and straight up murdering them, and it really ticked me off. So I managed to hunt them, however, and that was pretty fun. But here we are, Baker's Prospect. Whenever I'm done with Elite Dangerous, when I feel like I've accomplished everything I want to accomplish in this game, I'm going to move all my ships over to Baker's Prospect and just dock and end it there. Might as well quit the game forever at the same place that I started. So let's get over here and see if there's anyone playing around, and if not, we'll go pick up the Imperial Eagle and head on to the deep valleys and canyons of Ariel, and that's going to be a lot of fun. The first time I went to Ariel, I don't remember what ship I was in, but I do remember I went in my SRV and I couldn't get my ship back. I went too far away and the ship could not find a landing spot, so I had to just blow myself up. That was fun. Alright, here we go, finally. As much as I love Elite Dangerous, the wait time, it gets to me. That's one thing I do love about No Man's Sky, that and atmospheric landings, and space legs. But the game is still pretty terrible. I'm still pissed at myself for taking 6 days of pay time off when the game first came out. That was so stupid. Of course. Yeah, there's nobody here. Alright. Let's go pick up the Imperial Eagle. Let's go do some stunts. That sounds like a lot of fun. I still gotta go do the grinding missions to get to what is it? What am I now? Count. I'm not sure what I'm looking. I think it's Duke. I have no idea, honestly. Oh, is it like within view? No, I don't see it over there. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And I did notice that somebody joined the stream. Hello, thank you. Hope you enjoy. We're gonna have some fun. Do some fun stunts in a very fast ship over some deep canyons here in just a few moments. It's only gonna take 4 jumps to get to Jameson Memorial. After that, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Because you can't have fun in Elite Dangerous instantly. You've gotta, you know, gotta make a journey to it. Almost. This reminds me so much of The Martian. That one scene where Donald Glover, whatever character he's playing, is talking about using a planet to slingshot. It's been forever since I've seen that movie. I have the movie. I should probably watch it pretty soon. I haven't watched movies in a long time. Like, man, what was the last thing I saw? See, I binge watched all of the Marvel movies way ahead of time before Infinity War, but I did miss my annual May the 4th Star Wars marathon. Every year I usually watch all the Star Wars movies, but this year's a little different, and I didn't do that. I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll do it sometime later over the summer. As much as I love Star Wars, I just have way too much going on right now that's causing me to, you know, ignore watching movies. Rather do something a little bit more engaging. And everybody knows, and hello, thank you for joining, and everybody knows there's nothing more engaging than jumping from star to star and fuel scooping. That is the most engaging thing you can do in a video game. As much as I love this game, I'm starting to get a little bored of it. The WoW factor is starting to wear off after a year. I mean, when you make your first million and when you get your first ship that does more than 10 light year jumps, I mean, it feels incredible. But then you start getting, you know,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
over 1 billion credits, which right now I don't have. Kind of spent it all.
Frameshift
But
drive charging.
I don't know. Just after trying to get all the ships and everything, I feel like I'm almost starting to get burnt out of this game. The only thing I'm waiting on is, you know, Thargoid Mothership and a few other things. And Raxla. That'd be nice.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I actually wanted to try to find Raxla, but realizing we don't get a lot of hints, I was just like, well, whatever. I'm not gonna bother then. Besides, I personally don't believe. I mean, they said it was in the game. It's in the game right now, and it's free for anyone to go out there and kind of just find. But I don't know.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I got a feeling it's really not.
Frameshift drive charging.
Like Thargoids, the Formidine Rift mystery, all this other stuff. You know, I that wasn't really even in the game until they put it in, and I think Raxla is pretty much the same way.
4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Let's head on over to Jameson Memorial now and pick up that eagle. Hopefully we'll find some other commanders there. I don't know why, but I mean I got a good feeling people are just not having as much fun in this game anymore. When this game first came out, man, it was so populated. But now, you know, it's just I feel lucky to see anybody. And I'm sure right now most of everyone is over at the community goal. But there's just way too many people that will just instantly pull you out of Super Cruise and just start attacking you instantly. No warning, no grr, I'm a pirate, or, you know, give me your booty or whatever. It's just straight up shooting you. I've honestly never understood that mentality. I mean, it's one thing to ask, hey buddy, you want a PvP fight? You know, go to an anarchy system or turn off our crime reports and duke it out for fun. I mean, that's one thing, but when you have like a wing of 3 Corvettes or whatever ganking a Type 7 with no weapons, and you know, that's just not fun. And I'm not a big fan of those pirate groups in this game for that reason. There are some that are not bad who, you know, go into the roleplay action of it and actually ask you to hold still while they scan you and, you know, give me your cargo or whatever. But those people aren't that bad. But if you open fire on someone who's unarmed, it just makes you look kind of pathetic, in my opinion. I saw a video recently where one guy was saying, man, look how awesome I am, basically. Uploaded a video of himself attacking an unarmed player. It was just so stupid.
You must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Access authorized. Proceed to Bay 2-4.
Ah, that boost sound is amazing. Nope. Nobody here.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Alright. Yeah, I turned that on a little late. Oh, it's right below me.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, oh. Yeah, there we go. That's a perfect landing. I don't think anyone's ever done this good before.
Confirmed contact, engaging docking restraints. It's good to have you with us, Commander.
Alright, I just want to see if I can... No? Okay. Alright, well that Beluga's gonna have a fine on it for a while. Ah, here we go. And it's 670 something according to what I just read. I thought it was 700. I gotta work on engineering my R-Wing a little better. Get this ship really fast. So let's go ahead and head over there. There he goes. Okay. Should be this one. Yep. That's it. And we're not that far. 3 jumps. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit.
I see you. I'm not leaving till you give me an 07. Oh, you probably won't. Nope. Alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear of station perimeter. This is traffic operations. Signing off.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I used to do this thing shortly after I got my Cobra. I would hover my Cobra just a few meters off of the surface of a planet and just go as fast as possible. Every once in a while you get a little unlucky and you accidentally hit something.
Fuel scooping.
But I mean, it was totally worth it.
Fuel scooping complete.
Hooray. I don't have any heat sinks or else I'd use it right now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just 2 more jumps to go.
Four, three, two,
Cool. Try to get away from that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Here we go.
Four, three, two,
Yeah, get a little bit of that good stuff. That should do it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I haven't played No Man's Sky since the update where they added the Nomad and all the land vehicles. I wonder if they've done anything new. I'm gonna have to check up on that. For some reason, I don't know if, I guess I must have unsubscribed, but I used to be subscribed to the No Man's Sky subreddit. I'm gonna have to check up on that. Here we go. But I have been trying to play some other games, and the problem I have is I tend to buy a new game and set it off to the side. I still have games on my PlayStation 2 that I need to beat, only 2 of them. I've got 5 PlayStation 3 games that I bought in the past couple of years. One of them no, actually several of them I haven't even touched. One of them I played for a whole 15 minutes. And then here on PlayStation 4, I bought 3 new games, Star Ocean, 3 of them for PlayStation 4, and of course I got the free Rayman Legends and Beyond Two Souls, the Ellen Page simulator to check out. So I've got a lot on my list, and I'm hoping to be able to go back and play some of these PlayStation 3 games again. I got all the Batman games. I beat the first one and haven't touched the others. Still got Catherine and Dead Rising 2, Dead Island, Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, and Rage. Funny story about Rage, lunch is coming back. I purchased Rage Anarchy Edition. I played it for 15 minutes, and I ended up selling my PlayStation 3 to GameStop shortly after. I know it sounds weird to put it that way, but I realized I needed money at the time shortly after getting the game. That's when I checked my bank account, and I realized, no, I needed a lot more money, so I ended up just selling my PlayStation 3, even though I just bought a game for it. So I haven't even had a chance to really even play Rage. I don't really know what it's about other than the beginning. Something about you're a spaceman that crashes because Earth is terrible, World War III, and everybody wants to kill you because fuck you, that's why. On the good news of things, I'm so happy to have finally beat the new God of War. I've always loved the God of War games. The first one I ever played was God of War 2 and God of War something on PSP. I don't remember what it was, but I am pretty happy to finally beat the new God of War, and I'm very much excited. Very much excited for the new one. There we go, finally. I still haven't explored all the landable planets, or, you know, just kind of chilled near some of the other ones in the Sol system just yet. It's been one of my goals, and fuck, I'm going too fast.
Hull integrity compromised.
I wanted to come at it at an angle. I thought I could use its gravity. Boy, was I wrong. Search and rescue patrol. Hey, come rescue me. I need to be rescued. Oh yeah, he's actually coming this way. Oh. Hello.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I turned flight assist off. I thought I turned it back on. Ah, it's just an optical illusion. Alright. Yep. Those look like some pretty nice, that looks pretty good. I can do some stunts here. Let's not dive straight into it. I feel like I'm gonna just end up killing myself. There we go. What? Oh. There we go. Yeah. Here we go. I'm excited. I still remember the first time coming here. It was so exciting. Still get a little excited flying in this area.
Flight assist off.
Oh. I don't know if that was a rock or if that was like a ship landed there or something. Yeah, flight assist is for wuss. I mean, I'm doing just fine without flight assist on. Absolutely no problems whatsoever. Got perfect control over the ship, and that's the best part about having flight assist off. I mean, you can't do this with flight assist on. I mean, with flight assist on, you can't do something like this, you know. And look at that, boom. Perfection. Oh, hey, there's a rock. Yep.
Hull integrity critical. Eject.
See, you can't do that with flight assist on. It'll start me off. Oh, sweet. That's not that much money. I was worried for some reason it was going to take me back to Jameson Memorial, but I remember they did that update and changed it so that way you can. Where exactly is this place? Mercury? But hey, didn't it? Where is it? Oh, I guess it doesn't. I don't know. I guess they don't have any starports or anything in this local area, other than Titan City, which I'm not sure if that's any closer. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see this one. Sweet. Good old Thargoids. Getting a little close there. Wonder where they're gonna head towards next. Let's go pick up the good stuff.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Hey, finally, someone else. Well, you got a Corvette, huh? Bet you think you're so cool, Mr. Fucking pronounce your name. Can't beat me in a race.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah. The Imperial ships really remind me of Apple, and I feel like the Federal ships are, I guess, I want to say Microsoft or Linux. You know, these ships are so simple, sleek, and clean, and you know, even the best Imperial ships are nothing against a Federal Corvette.
Frameshift drive charging.
I base that off of absolutely nothing, just personal opinion. I really hope. Okay, good. I was really terrified for a minute that this was going to be a glitch. I would have to quit the game and come back. Thankfully, I don't.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
But yeah, I think Space Legs is the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. I just really like the idea of going somewhere, parking my ship, and you know, just going into somewhere and chilling and whatnot, and being like, hey, other commanders, what's up? You know, go to the bar and whatnot.
Frameshift drive charging.
If I had a good computer, I think I would end up playing Star Citizen. Wee.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we are. I almost always pass it. I don't know. I guess the reason I'm always jumping from one thing to another in Elite is I just have a hard time wanting to really even do anything. I'm addicted to the game. You know, it's like I really can't stop playing. You know, even though it's just been a year, but I don't know. I just don't feel like there's too much to do anymore. I thought about joining a power play or another player faction, but even when I was really obsessed with doing Dark Echo stuff, you know, the background simulation, I still just, I wasn't having enough fun, you know. It's like, it's what Reggie Fils-Aimé said, you know, why, if it's not fun, why bother? So I probably will end up quitting Elite, you know, maybe like before the end of this year. Or at least take a very long break until they come up with something new. Space legs. Really, that's the only thing I really want is just space legs. And I don't mean, you know, going into like Jameson Memorial Bar and seeing other commanders, but I'm talking about just straight up landing on a planet and just getting out of it. I think it'd be pretty fun. And atmospheric landings. Would love to land on Earth likes. Hello.
Flight assist on.
He's still here. He hasn't moved yet. Ha! That was pretty dangerous.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, off by just a hair. There we go. Ship is too fast. How did I land? I was off of it. Oh well.
Docking complete. Ground crew dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Might as well go ahead and give it a little bit of gasoline or whatever they use. Oh, I think that's an interesting little flight path going on here. There it is. You know, since I want to I want to get every ship in the game. I don't want to go ahead and spend some money I don't have on some ships. This is why I'm so broke right now. I don't have a Sidewinder, so let's go ahead and get that. I haven't actually been in a Sidewinder in almost a year. I don't even remember what the cockpit looks like. Oh yeah, that's bringing back memories. Beautiful. Absolutely the most perfect looking ship ever created. I'm actually really surprised at how cheap those are. Alright, I've got the Imperial Eagle, but let's go ahead and get the regular Eagle out. Literally, the total purchase of 2 of these ships is like 1 Anaconda that's wanted. What are these? You can come in different colors. You know, if I wasn't poor, I would like to buy the tactical ice color for my Corvette. I want to look like an Imperial Star Destroyer. I already have the green lasers. It's just so that way I can remind myself of Star Wars. Alright. Hauler. Oh god, I remember this ship. I got the Hauler before I got the Eagle. I think. Because I thought to myself, I really don't like combat. I just want to explore and do stuff, and I ended up getting the Hauler. And I remember now the little air conditioned things off the side. I remember looking at this and thinking, "Yep, that's a spaceship for you." Oh, I didn't even notice that. Are those little windows? Can't really tell. This is like a... Yeah. Yeah, this is like a trucker, pretty much. Alright, let's see. We still got a few more to go. The Adder. I have never owned this ship before. Never flown it. Never... I don't even know what the cockpit looks like. So let's take a look at that. I feel... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I feel really uncomfortable about this. It doesn't look too bad. I like the way the hauler looks better than the Adder. Alright, let's see. Oh. I already got that. The Viper Mark III. Oh, it's been forever since I've seen this ship. I got this ship at one point. Man, I do not remember it looking like that. I got it for a very short time and ended up getting the Viper Mark IV as a replacement. But I seriously don't remember it looking like that. I thought it was more flat on the back. That might be the Viper Mark IV. So let's go ahead and buy one. I have a Cobra. Yeah, I got a Cobra. Mark III, not the Cobra Mark IV. Which they don't have in this game. The Viper Mark IV, here we go. Which, no, I'll tell you that back. I think the Cobra Mark IV was like some sort of pre-order bonus or something. I'm not sure. What was that? No animation? Whatever. Alright. Cool. It did change, right? Like, this is the Viper Mark IV. Yeah, okay. For some reason, I didn't see it, you know? I felt like this was still the Viper Mark III. Alright. Diamondback Scout. Never had this ship before. Let's take a look at it. I'm gonna have to transfer all of these to Beagle 2 Landing. Okay. Oh, cool. It goes pretty far back, doesn't it? Little windows. Oh, the cool keyboard's all the way over there. I can't reach that shit. Where's my fire extinguisher? Do I not have one? Okay, there it is. Whew. Heart attack. Alright. I have actually never seen this ship up close. In over a year of playing this game. That is really cool. So, when I'm flying this thing, do the wings pop back up so that way it's, you know, parallel, you know? Because otherwise that can make flight a little dangerous. I have to fly the ship one day. I'm going to, sometime in the future, just fly all the ships. Fly each ship for a good 30 minutes to an hour. Kind of get a feel for it. The Type 6 transporter. I've owned this ship at one point. I don't know why I ever sold it. I guess because I didn't feel like I was making good money from trading at the time. But, I mean, this is the ship of my dreams. Like, when I was a kid, I drew this thing, you know, right down to the lights and the exposed pipes that, you know, if you're just chilling in outer space, a pebble could just pew, come right through and blow it up. That was all my design. Glad to see they stole it. Hot surface. Alright. That's a good thing, actually, because it means you can cook your hot dogs on it. And popcorn. Alright, that gets us to the next ship. The Diamondback Explorer. That was the Diamondback Scout we had a few moments ago. This is where it's going to start costing me some moolah. Not a whole lot, but, you know, a pretty good bit. Hard to believe, just less than a week ago, I had 800 million. And then I spent a lot on stuff. Okay, never mind, I take it back. Forget about the Diamondback Scout. This is the Diamondback Explorer. I like it a lot better. It just has something about it. Okay. That is extremely narrow. I don't understand. Okay. Why are cockpits still made out of glass? Why do they protrude that far? And in the year 3300 or 3304, how come someone hasn't thought about, you know, making some sort of visor? Not a visor, but like, okay, imagine there was no cockpit. You know, you were further back in there, like around right through here, and it was just sealed off with pure steel, and there were special video cameras that allowed you to see what was going on in front of you. I mean, we have 4K in 2015, you know, and now in 2018, 4K is really cheap, and I'm playing on a 4K TV. So how come in 1,200 years or 1,300 years from now, they haven't got something like, you know, 7,000K? Makes it ultra realistic, like you're actually piloting a ship with a cockpit. Well, I guess the cameras could be damaged, but I mean, if you know, sapphire Gorilla Glass like they do cell phones, I think it'd be pretty good. That leads us into, I already got it, the Killback. I never had this ship. By now, I have to have a trophy, right? Like, for owning all these? Nope, I haven't got a trophy. I thought, you know, maybe it'd give me a trophy for buying so many ships. Here we go. The ship that I never really even wanted to purchase, ever. I don't know. I just don't see a purpose to this ship. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's see. I still got some good money, so we need to buy some more ships. Ah, the Asp Scout Edition. Not as good as the Explorer. Dora. I realized I didn't even check the cockpit on that. Actually, wow, I like the way that looks on the back. I'm not gonna lie. Is that chrome or? Nope, that's just the all the important stuff being revealed, so that way if a pebble hits it, look at that. Real close. There's like oh, never mind. That's just a reflection, but still, that is extremely dangerous. And why? Just why? Who would even get this ship? I will admit, there's one thing I love about the ASP Explorer and the Scout, and that it's cockpit. I mean, it's really cool. Being able to have the co-pilot below you kind of reminds me of Star Trek or Star Wars and the Millennium Falcon when Luke was, you know, in the little turret thing. And at the same time, if this was reality, since you couldn't see each other, it'd be pretty cool. You know, you're the co-pilot. You just want you just want to tell the pilot to shut the fuck up, or vice versa. You know, whatever. And you just ignore them. You know, I mean, it's pretty nice. Plus, I imagine these ASP Explorer and ASP Scout would have like bunk beds in the back, not separate rooms. So if you still like bunk beds, I guess that's pretty cool. I honestly, when it comes to the bunk beds, I've always personally kind of liked being on the bottom rather than the top. Although I've had a fear that the bunk bed would ever collapse and would squish me. I don't know. I always like being on the bottom. Guess I'm a weirdo. Vulture. Golly. I remember the Vulture. Hated it so much. Warning. Canopy breached. Canopy breached. Canopy breached. I cannot tell you how many times I had to hear the words canopy breached when flying this ship. But it is still a very fun ship to fly. But damn, that cockpit is just terrible. What were they thinking? I guess you do have to get the co-pilot to see somehow, but man, that's just a terrible ship. Alright, let's see. Our next one. Own it. Own it. Oh, this is getting expensive. Type 7. I just feel like I'm in a slightly larger Type 6. I'll wow, I do not like that. Can you imagine? I mean, just trying to squeeze through something, you gotta be super self-conscious about the top area. What's our next expensive ship that's gonna run me more money? Ooh, the Alliance Chieftain, aka the Pelican from Halo. Now that is how you do an interior cockpit and make it feel like a war machine. Obviously, you know, that's gonna... Okay, at least that's not hitting it. Yeah, that's actually really cool looking. I like this. I like this ship. Still not as good as Imperials. Alright, time to spend more money. Alright, the next ship to buy... Let's see. I've got that. I don't have an Orca, so let's go ahead and get the Orca. I'm gonna be so poor when this is finished. Thank goodness I'm not doing any equipment outfitting or engineering to any of these ships. It really reminds me of a Dolphin, but ooh, there we go. Oh, that's really slick. Alright. How much money? Oh, okay, I'm almost below 300. Oh, man, I haven't been this low in a very long time. How much more do I have to get? Alright, Fer-de-Lance. I've owned a Fer-de-Lance at one point, but I ended up selling it. Man, what did I even do with it? You know, I don't remember. I don't even remember why I sold the Fer-de-Lance. I mean, I thought it was a... Oh, yeah, that's why. Yeah, I remember why. As much as I love the way the Fer-de-Lance looks on the outside, I hate the inside so much. Just having this one metal bar be the way it is. I understand, you know, the co-pilot and whatnot, but it's still... It just... It nerves me wrong. We need another game exploiting Quints from 800 million to below 300 million now. I'm gonna be so poor. Python. Never owned a Python, so let's go ahead and get that. I think it's my rebuy. What's my rebuy on my Corvette? Like nearly 40 million? So, I know I'm gonna have to be really careful. Up close, it's looks pretty cool. I like it. Personally, I'm not a fan of ships that have a co-pilot directly right there. You know, right beside you. I feel like I need to be on the right side. Alright, let's see. I think we're almost done. I should have every ship in the game. Almost. 207 million. Man. Okay. I don't have the Type 9. I've got the Beluga, and I don't have the Type 10. I've got an Andy. After that, I just need the Cutter. So let's go ahead and buy a Type 9. And then all the transfer fees to get this to my home system. Oh man, that's gonna be great. Wow. Again with the very obviously hittable cockpit and a bunch of really important wires just hanging out. Like if you're in an asteroid field and there's a pebble that's going extremely fast, you're fucked if it hits you. I mean, there's just no way around it. Why do they do this? Okay, let's see. I'm definitely going to... This hurts. I have not been this low, but I definitely need to do some missions and get more money. Type 10 Defender is going to run me 108 million. Crap. Well, I'm gonna have to call off on buying any more ships for the time being. So I have every ship in the game except for the, let's see, Imperial Cutter. I still gotta get Duke. I'm very close to that. The Type 10 Defender. So I'm just missing 2 ships. Then I've got all my other ships at my home system. So let's go ahead and head back to the home system and transfer all these ships over. My balance. That hurts to look at. 140 million? Man. A week ago I had 800 million credits. And now I have 140. And I haven't even had a chance to go into outfitting on any of the 20 ships I just bought. Yep, that is a huge list of ships. Alright, let's get all these transferred over to my favorite system, where it all started last year. We're just 4 jumps away. That's awesome. Hello everyone who has just joined in all at once, pretty much. I have become very poor. I am on a quest to get all the ships in the game. And I just bought 20 ships.
Landing restraints lifted. Maintain correct lane on exit.
So I'm heading over to my home system to transfer all my ships over to. And I am extremely poor. 140 million credits is all I have left. So I think I'm going to tomorrow do some of that good old CG.
Frameshift drive charging.
I really need money. I'm just 2 ships away. The Type 10 Defender and the Imperial Cutter. I'm not ranked up yet to get the Cutter, and the Type 10 I can't get right now because it's gonna bump me down to like 37 million credits, 35 million credits, and I think that's just getting it a little too low. Even though in my favorite ship time, or my favorite ship that I've got now, my rebuy I can't look at. It's only like 3 or 4 million, 5 million, yeah. But my Corvette starts getting into like the 30, 40 million rebuy cost, and I take it to the extreme. I know there's the saying, don't fly if you can't rebuy, but I do it times 4, times 5, times 2, whatever. Just in case.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, I forgot I got heat sinks.
Drive charging.
I should have used the heat sink while fuel scooping and activating my frameshift drive. Get there a little quicker. So how much money do you think I'm going to have after transferring all my ships over to Beagle 2? I mean, it's not going to cost me a whole lot to get all these ships transferred, but I should still have at least 100 and... I would say at least 130, 120 million. Somewhere around there. If I have less than 100 million, I think I'm going to have a panic attack.
Frameshift drive charging.
Hello, thank you for joining us. Starting to get a little sleepy. Here we go. One more jump. And let's get everything transferred over.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Woo! Alright. Let's head on over to Beagle 2 and get 20 ships transferred over. And spend more money.
Fuel scooping.
There's just nothing more fun than going bankrupt.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm gonna look up if there's any exploits. I really have to get some money back. I'm gonna end up crying by the end of this. Yeah, we got one person. I don't know why I chose Beagle 2 Landing and not Baker's Prospect as my little home to go to. I really love Baker's Prospect. I've had a lot of home worlds, but I decided to choose a Salus Primus since, you know, I started off in Elite Dangerous at Baker's Prospect. But I can't remember what was. I think I had for the longest time, City was my home world. And I thought about making Jameson Memorial my home world, but I don't know. Maybe I do need to do that. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna go ahead and waste my last heat sink.
Heat sink deployed.
Almost there. There she is. Come on, we're so close. I thought I pressed the back button.
Permission granted. Plot route for approach to landing pad 39er.
Hello, there's another commander here. I don't know what they're piloting. I just saw on the map. And there we go.
Landing gear deployed.
Yeah, be a little bit to the left. There we go. I'm actually the best pilot in the whole game. I mean, this is some perfection landing. I mean, look at that. No one can pilot a ship like this. It's one of those you just got to be a master at. Awesome. It's Catville.
You're on the deck. Engaging docking restraint. Station facilities are at your disposal.
Alright, let's get every single ship transferred over here. And I do have the chat open, although it's not showing on the screen. So feel free to chime in and say something if you guys want. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get below like 130 million after this. So I'm happy about that. Even though I haven't outfitted it, I guess, yeah, I'll get it transferred over. Did I accidentally transfer? Okay. The only thing I'm not transferring over is the Imperial Eagle. I'm keeping that over there because, why not? Just for now. Until I can rank up and get the Imperial Cutter. Couldn't think of it. I wanted to say Clipper. Well, at least one of my dreams ever since I started this game is finally happening. I will own every ship in the game now. I'm just two ships away. Yeah, I'm just too low on funds and not enough rank for the Empire to get the last ship. But when I get it, I think I might retire. I don't know. Unless some more Thargoid stuff comes on. I don't want my Guardian weapons going to waste. I do know for a fact that when I get the last ship in this game, I will definitely throw a dance party. Although there is still some future ships that haven't come out yet, like the Panther. Can't wait for that. Alright, like I said, I'm gonna leave the Imperial Eagle and Jameson Memorial. I'm gonna need it when I want to go to that my Empire grinding area. Although I guess I probably shouldn't be transferring them all because none of them are outfitted. I literally just bought them, so I don't even have fuel scoops on them. But oh well, it is done. All the ships are gonna come over here along with everything else I've got. Finally. Whew. Wow, I'm gonna need some money. I wonder if I got anything to turn in here. Alright. Yeah, 21,000 credits. Fucking rich. Alright. I'm definitely gonna do some bounty hunting now, just to help myself get some extra money. Not a whole lot, but I feel like doing something at least a little more exciting than passenger missions and just sitting here waiting to arrive at station A, B, C, and D. Alright, let's pick up, let's pick somebody up. I'm gonna take you. Alright, so the rebound this ship is 35 million. That's good. Should be a HAZ zone just outside, right around Salus 3. So let's head on over. This is seriously one of the most sexiest ships in the game, other than the Imperial ships. They just look so much better.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Take care when leaving the station.
Oh, what are you doing? Okay. I came through the mail slot once. I was going really slow, and someone in an Eagle, a commander, just rammed into me at high speeds, head on. Killed him instantly. I didn't feel bad. He should have slowed down just a little bit. I think after I'm no longer a poor human being and broke, I will definitely get the tactical ice.
You've now exceeded the no fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
Woo! I can fire my weapons.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
That reminded me of that old internet meme, I'm a fire in my laser. I have not seen that in forever. Nope, don't want to go there. I might want to go to one of these. It just really depends if it's gonna... There's like this one little ring that has nothing in it. Even in the haz zones, you hardly ever see any bounties. I am thinking about picking this up on PC though. I do want to get a VR. Yeah, it's on the little ring. I'll go to this one. I just really want to know, you know, what it looks like to actually sit in the cockpit. Like, how far away is this glass? I'm assuming it's not literally pressed up against my face. Well, that's what I get for not paying attention. Alright, turn back around. It's gonna take me a few years. This ship is extremely slow. There we go. Alright, let's do it finally. Let's do some combat. Let's blow some shit up. Alright. Let's see what we got here. The first thing that I always like to do when entering one of these is just check the history to see if it says now on anybody, to see if I'm with anyone else. Always good to wing up with someone.
Understood. Initializing fighter startup.
Oh god, it's just a bunch of baby ships.
I'm ready to go, Commander.
I don't be. Well, there's a courier, and I saw something else jump in, way off in the distance.
Affirmative. Ceasing fire, Commander.
But I'd like to face something better than a courier or a vulture. Steven Nightwing. Oh, this place. This is the most happening place in the universe.
Scan detected.
Let's see.
Scan detected.
I want to take on like a Anaconda or a Fer-de-Lance. Like, I don't really care about any of these small ships. Well, I don't think I have a choice. I think I gotta go for these itty bitty ships. What's the name of that killback? Portion. Okay, I thought it said poison. And he's probably not gonna be wanted. Oh, unidentified scan archives. You never know when you're gonna need that.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
Wow, he's getting a little
Where are you, Commander?
Little too far.
I'm a sitting duck here.
I wanted you to do all the fighting. I just like to watch all the blue lasers and all the other lasers fight.
Target is down. Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Neat.
Yes, Commander.
I think I did that a little
Fire now.
premature. Yeah, it still has like 2%. That's my bad. There we go. That's a lot better.
Detected. Target shields offline.
I'm just glad there's like no other players in here that just want to fight me.
Detected.
Enemy is getting away.
I'm so
Commander.
terrible at combat. But I do know that my
That's
shields are
another strike for
extremely
me.
low.
Enemy destroyed.
Do a little reboot here.
Power sequence initiated.
What's up, swag zombie? I spent all my in-game money, and now I'm extremely poor. I bought every single ship in the game except for 2 of them, and so now I'm just doing some combat for fun, get a little bit of money. I know, right?
Shields online.
Hopefully I can, I can make a comeback and get back up to 800 million. I'm down to, what is it? Let's see here. 138. Sweet. Oh, saw an Andy. Let's get that anaconda targeted here. Where is he? There he is, Chris Jarrett. Alright, cool, he's wanted. Yes. There it is. Sweet.
Yes, Commander.
Gotta get that
Fire
power
now.
plant targeted. Want to see something? Yeah, swag zombie, go ahead and show me whatever it is you would like to show me.
Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Awesome. I do need to hook up my HOTAS. I would love to not use a controller. How's YouTube? I'm not sure what you're asking, buddy. A Val? What do you mean? Oh, reloading. That's why they're not firing. I was confused for a second. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Taking damage.
Well, that's
Target
awesome.
is down.
Sweet. 200. Sweet.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
Thrusters off.
I am on YouTube right now, live streaming. That's how I'm able to see the live chat. I'm on the little live stream control room.
Repair sequence successful. Shields online.
But yeah, I can top tier Operation Hill. Is that like what is that exactly? A YouTube video or? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be looking at. I found something for Warframe. That's cool, I guess. Now, when I search top tier Operation Heal, I see a bunch of healing videos and something about Warframe, which I have not played in a very long time.
Scan detected.
Let me add the word elite to the end of it. No, I'm still not seeing it. Well, I see something by Commander Warflower. I'm pretty sure. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, okay. Well, you know, I looked at the picture, but I did not read the description. It's literally the very first thing that pops up. But no, I see it. I'll have to take a look at it here in a little bit. I see one from Commander Warflower and one from Rensler.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Oh, not a single Pippin weapons. Doing myself a disservice. Come on. Almost got your shields off. Ha! I'm gonna touch your nose.
Scan detected. Warning. Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Heat sink deployed. Under attack.
What? Oh shit. Sweet. What is the name of the YouTuber? Because I think I found the video, but I'm not really sure if it's the right one.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Diagnostic repair sequence initiated.
Thrusters offline. Power plant capacity exceeded.
This is actually the first time I've done combat in over a month. With all the traveling to Colonia and just screwing around and exploring, I just haven't really been able to practice. And it shows. Oh, I thought he was coming this way. Let's see who's in a wing with.
Flight assist off.
Ooh. An eagle. That's pretty dangerous.
Assist on.
I'm not sure how I would be able to compete with that. Yep. I see that exact video. It's the very first one that pops up, and I've got it pulled up. I'll have to take a look at it after I get done playing. I just wanna give this Imperial Eagle a little bit of a hug. Let me let's see, down to 1 shield cell bank, and I've got 62%, so left on my shield. So a little hug would be pretty acceptable with an eagle. So let's go ahead and give him a little, just a little bit of a nudge. There we go. I actually used to do that when I couldn't destroy ships because I had such a terrible ship back then. I don't remember what it was. Like anything that was a bigger ship that I could not fight, I would wait till they got close enough to asteroids and just ram them into an asteroid and then open fire on them instantly. Can't do it to these guys because they're too far apart. Give them a little bit of a love tap. Absolutely swag zombie. We'll definitely have to look into it. Come on. Why am I not able to knock your shields off? Yeah, I knew I was gonna miss. There we go. There we go. I mean, you can't feel my hugs unless your shields are offline. That's just how it works. Why? Why did you dodge?
Scan detected.
Order received. Engaging.
There we go. And
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
alright, yeah, I'll send you a friend request here in a little bit.
Scan detected.
Oh, I thought he was gonna open fire on me again. I was getting ready to use a heat sink or something. I think I'll give him a little bit of a love tap too. Just to... Oh, man. It's a shame. I don't know why someone would want to not get a, you know, want to be hugged.
Shields offline.
But, hey, some people. Oh. Getting a little too far away.
They're taking out my shields. I need help out here.
No, you don't. You can take on an Andy by yourself. Just a little hug. Just a little hug coming your way. Or not. You know, want to be so rude to me and not accept my love.
Enemy destroyed.
Sweet. All right. According to my calculations, that's at least 2% of the way there to getting all my money back. Let's see what else we got in here. Ooh, a transporter. Probably not wanted. Never see a transporter wanted in a you know, haz zone. Do a little bit of a twirl. Maybe that impressed someone to come over here and get shot. Maybe feel a little bit of the hugs. Nope, we're barren. Feel sad there. There's no NPCs around. Up. I'll get there like when it's got 1% left, and I will not be able to hit it. I guarantee you. There's also something else to the left. Vulture. Not interested in you. You guys. You, Mr. Python.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Fighting in the Type 7. Cool.
Target shields offline. Scout detected.
Nope, I got nothing in my hole. You know, I never have anything. I don't even have cargo racks on this ship.
Under attack.
Enemy destroyed. That's a good day's
Yeah.
work. All targets are down.
It was you, Mr. Vulture, wasn't it? You're the one that scammed me.
Yes, Commander. Focusing fire now.
Well, a fighter does pretty good on its own.
Target shields offline.
Oh man, that would have been great.
Under attack.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Ooh, what do we got here? Promotion to deadly. All right, good job. Almost to elite. Then I've got one other, and I'll have 3 elite crew members. And still no money. Richard, what do you think you're doing? Oh, never mind. I actually got pretty excited. I thought that was going to be the one.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Wow. Might have to jump in and jump back out. No, wait. We got some people coming up. And there should be one more.
Detected.
Sweet.
Wilco, targeting enemy now, Commander.
Under attack.
Did I just hit that? Whoops. I hit that though. That was nice.
Affirmative. I see the target, Commander. Moving to attack position.
Target shields.
My favorite kill of the year.
Order received. Engaging.
Target shields offline.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, okay. I like what I see over here. Oh, I thought they were together. Maybe, I don't know.
Order received. Engaging.
Target shields offline.
Joke's on you, my little fighter doesn't have gimbaled weapons or turrets. They're all fixed. Continuous damage.
Under attack.
Sweet. Nothing like a good hug.
Enemy destroyed. Can't see any more hostile craft on my scanners, Commander. Order received. Engaging.
Apparently my little chat group is on a first name basis now.
Offline.
That's cool.
Under attack.
That's another strike for me. Enemy destroyed.
Feel bad for some of these, even though they have bounties on them, they're just minding their own business and, you know, trying to kill people, and voila, they just get killed. It's a shame, really. I don't see anything going on. Almost every time I think about jumping out and restarting, you know, like coming back in, usually something always pops up right before I'm ready to come out. But not this time, I don't think.
Yes, Commander. Returning to docking bay now.
Go ahead and do the repair, refuel, restock routine. And for fun, I'm just gonna use my last shield cell bank.
Fighter is in the bay. Let's go, Commander.
Flight Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Really not worth it.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Speed up a little bit. Gonna get pulled by that planet. Can't get that experience in No Man's Sky. I'm seriously gonna have to look up when the next updates are coming out for that game. I heard they were doing something big. It's a shame that the game came out the way it was. It's still a great game, though.
Please comply with access protocols before commencing docking procedures.
All right, how much is that? 1.2 mil. I'll get a pretty good bit out of that. My little crew member is gonna take most of it, like a whole 5%. I see it. And I see Catville again. Never responds to my salute. All of my ships should be here by now. It's been about 20 minutes. And last one. Don't care about the paintwork. Stored ships, 28. Alright. There we go. Now it's just a matter of how are these even organized? I don't know. Alright. 2 ships left to go, not including the Eagle, which I will leave at Jameson Memorial for now. But just 2 more ships. I'll have them all. You gotta catch them all. Pokemon has taught me a lot. I think I'm gonna go free roam in an SRV for a little while. Oh, turn in my bounties first. Don't want to forget that. Alright, let's head over to Baker's Prospect. Let's just free roam around in an SRV. I've always wanted to go from one end to the crater to the other end in the SRV. I realize that's probably going to take hours, but it's always something that I've always wanted to try. Oh my gosh, guys. Really talkative today. I'm gonna... Hopefully you'll reply. You never reply. I see you constantly, so... But I'm gonna give you a little salute there. Maybe you'll finally respond to my salutes. That's some legit piloting. Alright, let's just launch out of here.
Docking coupler disengaged. Your way is cleared for departure.
Landing gear retracted.
There we go. Point a little that way. I don't want to get caught in the gravity. But I really do like the way that looks. As soon as I come to a full stop, I want to get a picture of that. I want to make that my new wallpaper. There we go. And how does it look this way? Yeah. Have two different versions, why not?
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There they are again. Catville, why do you not love me? All you gotta do is send a little salute. Where on earth are you going? I don't think there's anything that way. There's not. There's nothing. Where are you going? Why are you engaging your hyperdrive? Why don't you just high wake while you're... But you don't even know you can do that, do you? Sad. Very sad. Oh well. You'll learn. I actually used to do that. I used to, even though I had a clear path to wherever it is I needed to go, I would, go in a super cruise and then use the other one. I don't know why. For some reason, that kind of just feels more realistic. I don't know. Speaking of, I'm gonna have to look up some more info on Star Citizen. That game, if it ever comes out, I think it's got a release date of 2075. But when Star Citizen comes out, I'm gonna have to get a good PC. I mean, I got a nice little laptop, 12 gigs of RAM, and Intel HD 620 graphics card. Yeah, I bought this from Office Max for college, but it's a nice little laptop. I don't really think it can run Star Citizen on the lowest settings, though. And obviously, even the PlayStation 5 probably won't be strong enough to run it. Would have looked a lot cooler without the orbit lines on. I usually don't have them on. I forgot why I turned them on this time. Wow, that name. Allegorical anomaly. Golly, it just hurts to... Oh, crap. It just kind of hurts a little bit to look at all the money I've spent on this game. In this game, not on this game, sorry. Part of me wants to go back and sell all the ships I just bought, but... then that kind of defeats the purpose of trying to have all the ships in the game. Oh yeah, but what I'm about to do will have to be the last thing for the night. I gotta get my sleep schedule fixed. I'm so used to wanting to stay up late.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah. There we go. Get some of that orbital flight. I could just drop right now. 1,000 kilometers. And get that done in like 3.5 hours. Maybe. Yeah, that's a good idea. Instead of I've already got one. I got a super fast ship, the Imperial Eagle, aka my R-wing, almost a little over 660 meters a second. I need to make the world's, or Elite Dangerous's, slowest ship. And not from like a Sidewinder or anything, but from something that you would expect to be fast, like a Fer-de-Lance. Somehow find a way to make that extremely slow. I guess that's gonna be my new project.
Flight assist off.
Alright, now we just, the red is normal, by the way. My guy's just, got unique vision. Is it gonna stop? I'm pretty close. There it goes.
Flight assist on.
Sierra Romeo Foxtrot. This is flight control.
That was actually scaring me a little bit.
And request access before you approach the port.
Let me get a little further out from Baker's Prospect. I used to, for a while, I'd park like my Sidewinder or my Eagle on the top of this little mountain. I always thought it was the coolest thing. I never thought, ever since I started doing those money exploits, I would say to myself, I'm actually poor. But I got nothing. Might as well go back and pilot my Sidewinder again.
Landing gear deployed.
Just go ahead and unlock that so I'm not... There we go. Oh yeah, this is a good land. I forget this planet has some gravity. I actually got killed in my Anaconda not too long ago. I found a planet with 9.7 Gs. I found it on the internet, decided to go to it, ended up dying, so I'm gonna have to take my my Eagle out there, see if it can survive the intense gravity. What? These legs aren't even on the ground. Can't be having that. If you're not gonna be on the ground, you're gonna have to be in the air. Adios. Here we go. I wonder how long it would take at full speed to get to the Firium from right here. Oh shit, rocks. I'm not even gonna touch it, I'm just gonna let it kind of do its own thing from right here. Oh fuck, that doesn't look good. Give it a little nudge to the left, a little, kind of help it out. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Come on, let's get going. Just a little bumpy road up ahead. Oh yeah. It's some extreme sports. Let's do a backflip. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 3.5. That was so cool. All right, let's get this thing a little going here. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That would have been totally tubular, dude. Gnarly. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that rock off to the side. Oh, let's go that way. Huh. Is that like a... What is that? See a thing up ahead. I need to go to a low gravity planet and do some of these stunts. Or is that just a it's just a rock I can shoot, I think. Nothing special. Or is that a ship? Oh. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's public though, so I'm gonna scan it. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You gonna shoot me? My God. This is what... Oh, it's just an escape pod. I think. Oh, well, what do you know? Did I get something special in here? Oh, all data point telemetry links established. Intel package created. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna get my ship back and I'm gonna park it somewhere in, you know, Baker's Prospect, obviously. And then after that, call it a night. Oh, there it is. I heard it. Yep, I see it. I was wondering where this where my shippy went. There it is. SRF-003 Calnus. The most... yeah, I don't know, it's a ship. Lower already. Oh, I forgot to put red on this. Man, that music just makes me want to just sit here and relax. Yeah, back to my ship. The music cut off, and plus I don't know how to actually board my ship when it's in camera mode. Yeah, zoom me straight up. How is that even, like magnets or something? It's definitely not natural. Definitely some alien shit.
Landing gear retracted.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 07.
Landing gear deployed.
07, my favorite.
Attention. Reduce speed to 100.
But I like going exactly 101 meters a second. I forgot about gravity. Dang it. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's totally tubular. That's what all the cool kids say these days. That's what I've been told.
Touchdown confirmed. Clear to disembark. Hope we can be of service, Commander.
You sure can. Give me all your money. This is a robbery. Just straight up. Alright. Perfect. Oh, might as well see if I got anything that can be sold. I really highly doubt it. I'm gonna check all the categories. Yeah, I figured not. Oh, the intel package. There it is. Alright, cool. Well, that's gonna do me for the night. It's been like 2 hours. And I need to get this sleep stuff fixed. But if you're watching this on the tube of you, I make a lot of Elite Dangerous videos and other great games like the Star Ocean series. And maybe I might do a playthrough of God of War. I don't know. I've already beat it, but you know, it's always fun to go back and play a good series. So I'm gonna end it on that note, and hopefully I'll make another one of these log videos where I just spend hours flying around, spending all my money on every single ship in the game, and becoming broke and complaining about it. Who knows? And that's gonna end it.